Back in school, growing up, I realized I liked talking to people, and I did. But I wasn't charismatic. I didn't feel I could walk into any room and talk to anyone, and they would like me, or I would have a first good impression. I had to build this charisma, which now you all call it aura. First of all, stop watching so much reels. You consume so much fake confidence content that you have started speaking like it. Be fucking authentic. Speak like you. Let's make this video more unfiltered and raw. First, I'm gonna tell you why charisma is so important for you. You are in a room, you like this girl, and you're just staring at her, and that's it. There's another guy in the same room, maybe less attractive than you, but he goes with confidence and talks to that girl in a casual but a flirty tone. If you get what I'm trying to say. Now this girl is smiling back at him, and you can see they're having a nice conversation. You are sad. It hurts to see that happening. This guy walks away from her and meets others now. So whenever they happen to cross past each other, this girl's face almost lightens up, and you could see that happening. Now you know what might happen later. This is why you need to be more charismatic. The more charismatic person you are, the better you would be at impressing girls and making more money. I'm gonna tell you how to be more charismatic and be the guy that everyone desires. First, cultivate a powerful inner world. People will feel your energy even before you speak, so work on yourself. Sit alone, analyze where you are lagging, talking about the personality traits. Start reading and journaling by just doing this, you will carry depth. Your confidence cannot be fake, and your confidence will only increase through inner work. So basically, even if you talk to someone right now, you would be surface level. You won't provide value when you speak. That doesn't mean that you stop talking to people or socializing. If you have the confidence within you, it could be felt by others and they would instantly feel connected with you. Go with an intention to make the other person smile. You will be able to leave a first good impression. Second, be comfortable with silence. You're scared of silences. That's why you yap or start blabbering things whenever there's a pause or a gap in a conversation. Okay, you might yap to make it less awkward, but what do you even say? Some extremely lame ass weak joke, just desperate to fill the space. Why? That's peasant behavior. It just shows how insecure you are. I hope you don't want to come off as a weak man. The most charismatic person, they don't have to say anything. Their confidence is enough to make the other person lean in. So try this one thing. Next time in a conversation, just take a pause before you reply, and you will see how much impact your words will carry now, how much they will listen to you. Third thing is control the rhythm of conversation. Most guys just follow the tempo of the room. They match the speed and energy of the room. What do you do? How can you be different now? You set the pace. Speak slow, deliberate, and with weight. Slow when you're keeping your point. Speed up when you're sharing something exciting. At time, pause deliberately to emphasize on certain words or sentences you say because it will build tension and people will lean in to listen to you and they'll be eager to like know what you're trying to tell. Speak like you are the king. Not don't fuck up the rhythm by going extremely slow. Be mindful, practice. It won't take much time to master it, but implement. Don't just sit around and do nothing. Fourth, stop being needy. You're needy. You want that validation from others and for that you try to be a fucking clown and entertain others. You think people are finding you wholesome. You think your aura is increased by doing this. Men who don't chase attention are the ones who get the most. Men who don't chase attention are the ones who get the most. They don't need anyone to talk to them. If a person talks to them, great. If they don't, doesn't matter. Now, that doesn't mean you don't show humility and disrespect straight up. I'm not telling you to be an egoistic guy. Just don't die for validation or be needy. Fifth point, reveal a vulnerable thing about you. Everyone tries to hide their flaws. You know what you have to do. Reveal it strategically. What I mean by it is, most men try to look so perfect, look confident, and try to speak with so smooth delivery, and the list goes on. No one can connect with them for a long time. Now, people like me reveal their flaws, like I used to be weak or I did such a thing, but then they own it up in such a way that it shows my strength, and I say it with calmness, not to get some sympathy, but connect and show growth. It just shows that you aren't afraid of judgment. That's when people start trusting you. There's one more thing that's a bonus point is lower your vocal tone at the end of each sentences. Most people's voice go up, especially when nervous, making them sound uncertain. Train yourself to drop your tone slightly at the end of each statement. It subconsciously signals authority and calm. Now you might be wondering, how did I learn this? I observed the people who are magnetic. I watched how they interacted and how they listened to others, how they used body language. I picked up on small things like those, how they made eye contact, smiled at the right moments, or even how they made others feel seen. And I implemented this. Now I consider myself as a charismatic person because a lot of people have complimented me for saying I have a very charismatic personality. So if you want to be charismatic, you want women to find you attractive or think about you, you want people to respect you when you walk in, work on your observation, speak with rhythm, and don't chase validation or neediness. You can be charismatic only through inner work, awareness, and your presence. Become the man no one wants to ignore.